Yes, Samrita, please louder now. Read the statement now.
Ma'am, page number is what, ma'am?
Huh?
Page number. Page number what, ma'am?
Slide in the louder.
What page number, ma'am?
Page number 9 in your notebook. Okay, Hasini, please, my dear everyone, mute yourself. Hasini. Hasini, please see Hasini.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Hasini, can you read that now?
Extractive made 3,421 much on Monday and 4,179 much on Tuesday. How many much did the factory make all day?
In all. Okay. Okay, very good. That's my question, Hasini. So, you identify what sort of sum is that?
Ma'am.
What sort of sum is this? What sort of sum in the sense whether addition and subtraction? Addition. Very good. So what are the keywords? If you see in this one, did you identify what is the keyword in this?
Many. All.
In all. Isn't it? So that gives you clue to get the what is the method how that we have to follow. Okay. How many statements should we write? How many statements should we write to get the solution for this? How many? We should need 3 statements. Very good. Very good. Always start from if because you say that is an addition one, isn't it? Very good. How will you begin the statement? How will you begin the statement? Very good. Number
on
of
Monday.
number of mugs on Monday. Very good. That is the first statement. I'll come to the second statement. Number of mugs on Tuesday. Good. At last, what we have to find? Total. Total number of mugs in all. Very good. So end with total as well as what subject they are here? Mugs. Yes, children? So by this way only we have to complete our statement sum. See there? Okay, now take your pencil. The same manner you have to follow. If you see there, what is the number of mugs made on Monday? So 3,421. So you have to leave to what? Row. So the third statement towards your third row. So you have to draw the grid. By this way only you have to write. Now, number of mugs made on Monday, 3,421. What the second statement begins with? The same manner. Number. Number in the sense NO dot. So start from capital letter, isn't it? NO dot. Remaining things you have to fulfill. Number of mugs made on Tuesday. 4,179. That is the addend 2. So finally, you have to find total number of mugs. So you have to calculate both addend 1 as well as addend 2. Find the final solution. That means final total number of mugs. If you see, that always start from your ones place, isn't it? Rightmost digit. 1 plus 9, 10. That is more than 9. It's a 2-digit number. So carry over. 0 comes down. 1 move where? To their respective place. They change place as a carry over. So that is in the tens place. Again, when we move in the tens place, we have to calculate that one also in the carry over place. So 1 plus 2, 3, 3 plus 7, 3 plus 7, 10. So that is 2-digit number, not equal to 9 as well as less than 9. So that is a 2-digit number. 10, 0 comes down. Then which one is in that? Once move as a carry over to its respective place, 100, because 10 tens equals to how many 100, children? 10 tens equals to how many 100? 100. That's the reason it moves in the 100th place. So again you have to add 1 plus 4, 5, 5 plus 1, 6. So that is less than 9 only. The answer underneath the same way, 100th place column only. I'll move to the 1000th place. What are the digits in the 1000th place? 3 plus 4. 3 in your mind, 4 in your finger. Jaldi complete your mental math. 7. 8. 3 plus 4, 7. What is that? Final answer. What is the answer now? So definitely you have to end with this answer. Because we already discussed, statement sum always end with answer only, because this carries half mark. So what's the final answer you got? 7,600. As well as, what is the main subject they asked? Mugs, isn't it? How many mugs did the factory make in all? Means Monday as well as Tuesday. So 7,600 mugs. So finally you have to complete end with answer as well as total number, then subject. Are you clear? Shall we move to the next one? Yes, children? Yes. B1. Okay. Aishwarya.
Ma'am,
Yalini. Yes, but can you read that one? Read the statement.
yes, ma'am, I'll give the statement.
B1.
Ma'am, I'm audible.
Yes, ma. Yes, ma. Audible only. Yes, audible only.
Ma'am?
Yes, ma. Audible only.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. For a fancy shoe,
For a dance show,
for a dance shoe,
show, S-H-O-W, show, 5,183 tickets.
5,183
Tickets were sold on the first day. They sold on the first day. So what is the ticket sold on the first day? Is it counting? 5,183. Okay. And 2,361 tickets were sold on the second day. So they given to counting. One is 5,183, second one is 2,361 tickets. How many tickets were sold in all? Okay, what is the keyword they've given there? What's the keyword? In all.
லாஸ்டா எழுது தன்யா என்ன அப்புறமா தன்யா அப்புறமா எழுது லிசன் பண்ணு மேம் அவங்க பாட்டு பேசிட்டே
In all.
இருக்காங்க
In all means that is the keyword
Yeah.
they're given for us to find what sort of sum. How that we have to find the solution for that sum. Because they didn't
Excuse
mention
me,
any
ma'am.
answer subtraction. Yes, ma'am.
Danya, mute yourself, dear. Yes,
Anya?
ma'am.
Yes. So in all means it gives a clue to find how that we have to find the solution for that given statement sum. So it shows that is the addition. What is the keyword they've given there? In all. So simply you can find while adding both addend 1 as well as addend 2, you get the total number of tickets, isn't it? So it both first and second day. That is the easy way to find. The keyword is for you to find what sort of sum is that. That's why I ask you to read once or twice, more than twice. If you read well, definitely get one sort of solution to find your what method to get that one. Are you clear how that we have to begin the statement sum now? How should we begin that? Number of. So start from capital number dot number of tickets sold on the first day. 5,183. See children, without all you have to draw grid. The first row carries the place you. The second row you have to leave for the regrouping. Whether it is carry over or borrowing, you have to leave for the second one for the regrouping. Third row, the statement always towards the third row only. So you have to always remember in that one. Fourth row, how will you begin the second statement? Number of tickets sold on the second day. What is the counting? 2,361. Because while if it is addition, end with total. If it is subtraction, start from total. Remember that? If it is addition, end with total. Because you are finding the total only at last. But while do your subtraction, always start from your whole number. You have to divide, then find the remaining one. So there is a vice versa between addition as well as subtraction. So the third statement always starts from total number of tickets. Here total, that is a major part while writing the total number of tickets. So both addend 1, addend 2, if you add, you'll get the final total. Start from your rightmost digit, your unit place only. So 3 plus 1, 3 plus 1, you got 4. That is less than 9. So the same space. Underneath one space column only, you'll get the answer. I'll move to the tens place value, which is place 8 as well as 6. 8 plus 6. 8 in your mind, 6 in your fingers. Before counting or after counting? After counting. So after 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 14. 14 in the sense that is a 2-digit number, isn't it? So that is greater than 9. So definitely carry over will take place. So 4, which is suppose if it is 14, 10 plus, how will you divide that one? Because we already learned. Plus, these children, 10 tens equals to 10 tens equals to 100, isn't it? Then 40 comes down. So that is underneath the tenth place column. Here, if you move this carry over, where in the respective hundredth place only. So here, one move as a carry over in their hundredth place. So again, we have to start count from 1 plus 1, 2, again 2 plus 3, 5. Okay, that is less than 9. The same place value in the sense you place to write your answer underneath the hundredth place only. I'll move to the thousandth digit. So if you see in thousandth digit, what are the digits under the thousandth place? 5 plus 2, 7. So what is the total? The total number of tickets sold on first as well as second day. The total number of tickets 7,544 ends with subject. So where we have to write that one? Nearby the answer. Are you clear? By this way only you have to complete your statement sum. Okay, children? C1 for your homework you have to mention as a homework part. These children, HW nearby your C sum. Did you start with day today? Did you write your date in notebook? Are you following? Always while start with workbook exercises, you have to start today's date. That means when date you are going to start. That is when that you are start to write the same date you have to write in your notebook. So C is considered as your homework part. Next we are moving to our subtraction workbook exercises now. Yes, now we will get ready to read the statement now. Akash, PD Akash. Akash. Yarini. Yarini. Silva ma'am.
Yeah, ma'am. Lakshmanan.
Yes, Lakshmanan.
Lakshmanan from 3rd D, Kana. Unmute your mic. No responses,
So
ma'am.
what are the keywords we use in a subtraction?
Ma'am, Udisha.
Udisha, I'll call you dear. Wait, I'll call you. What are the keywords we use in a subtraction? Please place your answers in the chat box. Taking away, left, how many more, different, remind. These are the keywords to find kind of what? Whether it is subtraction. Isn't it? So it helps us to get. So these are the keywords helps us to find, to do our subtraction sum in our statement. Okay, who's ready to read that now? Udisha, are you ready?
Ma'am, shall I call Ryan, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Ryan. Ryan from 3rd D. Ryan Christopher. Or Rukshan. Come out, Kana. We will help you. Rukshan.
Ma'am.
Yes,
Who is there?
Rukshan.
Yeah, Rukshan. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Rukshan. Start read the statement, Kana. Please, children, turn your page. Page number 14. Rukshan, read, ma.
Tia organized a
Organize. Here, organize the party.
party and sent it invitation
Yes.
cards to
2,604 people. Okay.
2,600
And then people,
4 peoples. Only
only
1,819
19
people
people
came.
came. Then
came. Now
many?
people. Now many people not
Did not,
come.
did not, did not come.
Did not
Come.
come.
Yes. What is the keyword there given there? First they say, we have organized a party for 2,604 people, isn't it?
Yes.
How many of them they attended? 1,819 only, isn't it?
Yes,
So they would
ma'am.
like to find remaining one. How that they used to get? To find the difference between these two. If they ask us to find the difference between, yes, from the whole, because here, this is the whole one. Total number of people she expected on that day. But only 1,890 only entered. So they would like to find how many people did not come. So from the total, they would like to deduct or subtract or taking away 1,890. We would like to get, at least we can find how many people did not come for her party. So that is a subtraction. To find the difference, how many left? Yes, children? So that is the keyword that is given in that one. So this helps us to find the solution of the given statement, that is a subtraction. We know well that how to subtract. From the total, we have to subtract, isn't it? So what is the total number we used to call? What is the total number we used to call? What is the term we used to use the total number? Minuend. Here the minuend is
Minus
2,604. Isn't it?
200.
You begin the statement, the first statement. Total number of. Please, children. Get ready with your pencil. Yes. So the first statement is a subtraction. Always starts from total number of. In the sense, or total. Total is from the whole that we are going to subtract. So that represents here total. So if you start from total, so that is the subtraction one, isn't it? Total number of invitation cards. 2,604, isn't it? So she expected, otherwise she has organized for 2,604 people only. Number of people came. That is in the fourth row. The first row carries the place value. The second row carries the what? Regrouping. Here we have to do as a borrowing. So third row for your third statement, fourth row for your, first, that means third row for your first statement, fourth row for your second statement. At last you have to fill the third statement. Okay. How can you find the difference between these two? From the fourth, you can't subtract 9. You have to get borrow from nearby 0. Is there any value in there for 0? No. Again, you have to move from 100th place digit. So what is in the 100th place digit there? 6. So from the 6, 0 gets 100. That means 1. So now, what is the value of here? 0. 10. isn't it? Again, from the 10, we are getting 1 to the 4. So here 4 becomes 14. 4 becomes 14. From 14 you have to, now you can do the subtraction. Because 14 is greater than 9 days. 14 minus 9. Backward counting, children. This is subtraction. You have to do the backward counting. 5. 14 in your mind. 9 in your finger. Before 14. How will you do that one? Before 14 in the sense 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. That is the backward counting. When comes this 10 place value, you see that one, here only 9 is there, isn't it? Because already 10 has given 1 to this one place. So 9 is there. From 9, you have to subtract 1 because 9 is greater than 1. 9 minus 1, 8. You move to the 100th digit, so there is 5 only there, isn't it? From the 5, you can subtract 8. So what should we do? We have to borrow from the thousandth digit. So now thousandth digit 2 is there. Now 2 is ready to give 1000 to this 5. So the 2 becomes 1 here. This 5 becomes 15 days. From the 50, now you can subtract 8. 15 in your mind, 8 in your finger. Before 50, the same manner you have to do the backward counting. You'll get 7. Now from the thousandth digit, here 1 is there. Here subtrahend also 1, isn't it? So top number 1, bottom is also 1. From the number itself, if you subtract, what will come? What property is that? Number property is 0 only. So that's the reason you got 0 there. So what is the total? Number of people did not come. What is the difference between these two? From the minuend, if you subtract, what is the difference we got now? 785, because here 0 is there. 0, if you get 0, you are left. So there is no any value. We can write only 3-digit number 785 people. Yes, children, are you clear in this? Shall we move the next one? Salzama, second tell me. Shall we move now? Yes. So B is your homework.
Yes, ma'am.
B is your homework. We'll move C1. We'll move C1.
Ma'am, what page number, ma'am? This homework.
Same page number, ma. Same page number 14.
Ma'am, all others are homework, ma'am.
B is your homework. Now C I'm going to do remaining things that I'll show now. Okay, children. Ilamaren, can you please come soon and read that now? Ilamaren.
Yes.
Yes, Ilamaren.
I read it, ma'am.
Yes, ma.
Out of the 4,489
Herbivores.
what, ma'am?
Herbivores.
Herbivores.
Herbivores means I say.
Okay, ma'am.
Herbivores.
And
Herbivores. Animals.
Animals in
the
the
forest.
forest. 2,679 are
2,679 are
herbivores.
herbivores.
The rest are
Carnivorous. Carnivorous.
carnivorous.
I'll say that one.
Find
the
the of
number
the
of Carnivorous
of
animals.
carnivorous animals in the forest.
Yes, children.
The
Now just
forest.
come to know that what is the- Thank you, Kanna. Mute yourself. Here, carnivorous as well as herbivorous as well as carnivorous given there, isn't it? What does it mean here? Herbivorous. An animal that eats only plants. So that's
Thank
used
you, ma'am.
for herbivorous. You can unmute, my dear. Then herbivorous in the sense an animal that eats only meat or flesh-eating animals. Here, in the forest, so if you see that when herbivorous as well as carnivorous, totally they're given 2,679. So total number of animals in the forest is 4,489. In that, 2,679 are herbivorous. So we know the what? Total number of herbivorous. So the remaining part they are asking. The rest are carnivorous, but they didn't even give what is the number of the carnivorous. So what they ask us to find? Find the number of carnivorous animals in the forest. So now they've given the difference between these two, carnivorous as well as herbivorous. We know the counting of herbivorous. Now we would like to get what? Carnivorous. Okay, children? So it shows now we are going to do subtraction only to find the solution for this given statement. Isn't it? So by this way only you have to come to the conclusion. What sort of sum, then how that we have to do, how that we have to proceed, then finally how that we have to find the answer. So what is the method? So method, how that used to get to the keywords only, isn't it? Yes. So how can we find? That's the total number of animals. Because
Stella,
if
ma'am.
you see that one in subtraction, yes, ma'am.
10 minutes more, ma'am.
Yes, yes, yes. So here, total number of animals. So the total number of animals, 4,489, isn't it? So same manner you have to draw the grid with 4 column, 5 rows, children. First as well as second, you have to leave for the respective things. Always start from your third row. The first statement always starts from your third row towards the third there. Row one leaf. So 4,489 is the total number of animals in the forest. The second statement, number of herbivores. So they've given the number of herbivores 2,679. Now we would like to find the number of carnivores. This is how that we have to find. Find the difference by subtracting. 9 minus 9. So start from your one's place value only. Rightmost digit you have to begin that one. So same number if you subtract with 0 only. And we'll move to the 10th digit. 8 minus 7. So 8 is greater than 7. We can subtract as a simple subtraction. 8 minus 7, 1. I'll move to the 100th place. 4 is there. 4 is less than 6. You have to borrow from the 1000th digit. So here 4 becomes 3. This 4, that means 100th place 4 becomes 14. 14 minus 6. Backward counting. 14 in your mind, 6 in your finger. Backward counting from 14 onwards. Isn't it? 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. You have to find that one. 8, 7, 6. By this way you have to count, but here you have to only subtract 14 minus 6 only. So 8. 14 minus 6, 8. Again, if you come in the thousands digits, 3 is there. From 3, if you subtract 2, 1. So what is your difference between these two? What is the total number of carnivores in the forest? So end with answer 1,810 carnivores. End with, by this way you have to complete your statements up. Yes, children. So remaining part is your homework. If you have any doubt, will come in the next session. Definitely will clarify within that. I'll show this one. So Radha had 6,903 beads. She used 3,899 beads to make necklaces. How many beads were left? So here the left is there. That is the keyword to find your subtraction, isn't it? Total number of beads from the total. If you see, all your subtraction always starts from your total only. From the whole, you have to find what they are asking. The left one, you can find that one. So total number of beads. So what is the total number of beads they've given? 6,903. Number of beads used here 3,899. So the remaining left number of beads left. Same manner, we have to subtract from the whole. From the minimum, we have to subtract. We'll get the difference. Please students, try to do on your own. I'll come in your next session. Definitely we'll clarify, we'll check out. Then if you have any doubt, we'll clarify in that next session. Are you clear? Yes, children? Is there any doubt in this? Now we are going to do an activity in the sense. Now get ready, children. Yes.
Stella ma'am,
What
last
is
5
CUK?
minutes ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, I'll complete now. Okay, children. Plastic bag free day. So when we are celebrating that plastic bag free day in the sense, July 3rd has been designated as the International Plastic Bag Free Day to promote the use of eco-friendly items such as paper bags, cloth bags, jute bags instead of plastic bags, and get rid of the single-use plastic. You know what are the single-use plastics? Straw, isn't it? Then carry bags, cutlery items. These are the single-use plastic items. So we have to avoid. Plastic is one of the most dangerous as well as threat to the life of human beings. Not only human beings, for our environment as well as animals, plants, everything. It is a most dangerous one. So we have to avoid. To avoid what we have to follow. So we have to take one pledge. Okay, children? How that we have to take one pledge? Get ready with your, those who are having, instead of plastic bags, now hereafter we have to follow. So pledge is based on, I shall say. You have to say that one. Unmute your, listen children, you have to unmute your video, but you have to mute your audio. Listen children, you have to unmute your video, but mute your audio. You have to take, instead of plastic bags, you have to carry a cloth bag or jute bag, reusable cup or cutlery, wooden cutleries. Okay, children? Better you have to take, and we have to take one pledge in that. I shall say no to single-use plastic items. I shall always carry a cloth bag, jute bag, reusable straw, cup or cutlery items. So this is our pledge today. Why we are doing this kind of pledge today? Because we should what? Avoid plastic. So on July 3rd, every year that we are celebrating Plastic Bag Free Day. So for that we are going to celebrate now. Please children unmute your video. Take any cloth bag, jute bag, reusable stuff, cup or cutlery items. And this is any wooden one, wooden cutlery, spoon. Like that, you have to take that one. Now we have to show. Get ready with your pledge. Please mute your audio. Are you clear? Yes, children? Are you ready? Now I'm going to stop sharing this one. I would like to see your video now. Yes, sure, Kanna. Everyone, please get ready with your Hasini. Little bit move back, ma. Hasini, little bit move back. Move back, my dear. Little bit move back. I can't get you fully. Can you move, Kanna? Move. It's very good, Agrit. Can you move back, Agrit? Ashwin. Show your face, my dear. Show your face, Soumya. Show your face, very good. Abhinesh. Abhinesh. Is this plastic, Abhinesh?
Ma'am, yeah.
It's very good.
Ma'am,
Abhinesh.
yeah,
Ashwin.
ma'am.
Ashwin, what are you?
Ma'am,
Shalini.
ma'am. Ma'am, Aparna. Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, my dear. Sanjana,
Udisha, show properly, my dear.
please show your face also.
Ma'am, yeah.
So nice.
Ma'am, yeah.
Please
Aparna.
show your face, Amma.
Sahija, wooden doll.
Very good, Yalini.
Smile at your kid.
Ma'am,
Joseph, I can't get you clearly. Joseph, I can't get you clearly. Sashitya, can you move back, ma? Sashitya, can you move back? Neha Karthikeyan.
Ma'am, Samrita. Ma'am,
Neha Karthikeyan.
Ma'am, Samrita. Ma'am,
Samrita, move little bit back, Kanna.
Ma'am, Sahija, wooden doll.
What you are showing there? You say what is
Yeah,
that?
good, Kanna. I took a snap.